Okay, this video tutorial looks at the mathematical strand of number, and more specifically we're going to focus on square roots. So what is a square root? Well, if you can recall that a square number is a result of multiplying one number by itself, okay, an example of that would be 2 squared, which is in fact 2 times by itself. A square root is actually the opposite. Alright, so we know that 2 times 2 is 4, or 2 squared is 4. Alright, therefore the square root of 4 is actually our original number 2. Okay, the symbol for a square root is this. Alright, and some examples. Square root of 9 would equal 3 because 3 times 3 is 9. The square root of 16 is 4 because 4 times 4 is equal to 16. The square root of 25 is equal to 5 because 5 times 5 is equal to 25. Okay, here are some example questions. The first question says, what is the square root of 36? Well, the square root of 36 is actually 6 because we know that 6 times 6 is equal to 36. Second question says, what is the square root of 81? Remember, that's the square root sign. So the square root of 81 is actually 9 because 9 times 9, or written as 9 squared, is equal to 81. Okay, I'm now going to give you some practice questions. When they come up on the screen, if you could pause the video, have a go at them, and when you think you've got them correct, we'll continue on to the last slide. Okay, so as stated, here are the practice questions. If you could have a go at them, once you think you've got them correct, continue on and we'll check and see how you went. Okay, so let's see how you went. Well, we know the square root of 25 is going to be 5 because 5 squared is 25. The square root of 60 lies between what two whole numbers? Well, we know that 60 is actually between a square number of 64 and a square number of 49. Okay, 60 is somewhere in between there. We know the square root of 49 is equal to 7, and we know the square root of 64 is equal to 8. Therefore, the square root of 60 must lie between 7 and 8.